Is 6 times, Visor 3 times. Today it's blinkers. Maybe that'll make the difference. Who knows? Apex Feather, I guess, is at least in winning form. Made it 11th time lucky. We're winning at Wolves last time out, up £2. He's in form. So, yeah, it's not wonderful form at Wolves by any means, but it's current form.
Okay. As the winner leaving the paddock and making the way around. Once again, Adam Kirby, first time, no bad thing.
No, clearly not, and a reasonable draw in 5 as well. Not as important over this trip, maybe, but still enable Adam Kirby to take the position he wants to take.
Okay, and stall 5 is where he will jump out of. Harlequino's Arca he's been consistent, but blinkers first time. You can see maybe why they've grabbed that.
Yeah, say third different go of headgear. Cheek pieces 6, Visor 3, now blinkers. They're just trying to find a key for him, aren't they? He's put a series of all right efforts of today's sort of mark, placed efforts, and there's no reason he shouldn't be in the mix again. But they're just trying to find the key to breaking that run of 14 races.
Yeah. Let's see if it can happen here. Mirab is the one you mentioned.
Yeah, that's who I'd back if I had a bet, definitely. I thought the extra 2 furlongs, the way he ran at Chelmsford, or returned to this trip, he ran over a mile and a half in France, I thought would suit him. I thought it was quite an interesting jockey booking that Richard Keats had been booked as well.
And he's only had a few starts or less convictions in Lovelace, hasn't he?
He's not one of yours, Richard Keats, right?
No. Guy Jewell does a good job looking after him.
Okay.
Yeah. Stall 13's fine, isn't it, over this trip? I know the bend comes up quick enough, but...
Yeah, I think he'd probably be held up as well, so yes, I think he'd be okay with that.
Estibad is the one probably he likes to go and normally goes a good gallop from 4.
Meetings man maybe as well, but Estibad was the most likely, I thought, pace angle. Sometimes when you get to this sort of distance, a lot of one of the frustrations of all weather racing can be, or for me, for long distance racing particularly, often
the trot run.
They absolutely, it doesn't become a test of stamina at all. Other than the rare race where it does, but mostly they're not.
Okay, the Meetings man, you mentioned him. It's good to see him back. He's 12 years young now. He's been a great horse over the years.
Yeah.
With Mickey Hamid, he won plenty of races, and he was actually Ali Strong's first ever winner as a trainer.
Was he?
In a claiming hurdle at Market Raisin.
Well, yeah, that's good knowledge. I didn't know that.
I interviewed her afterwards.
Right.
I just remember the horse, and
well, it'd be a good training performance to win today. We haven't seen him for a year.
Yeah.
Even then, he was beaten a very long way. He clearly had problems, hasn't he?
Yeah, for being off that long. But yeah, we wish him well. He's been horses, for his grade. A lot of these horses not as consistent as some that you like, but he's flat and jumps. He's been a very consistent horse. So.
Yeah.
He's had 10 wins in the flat and a further 25 placings on the flat.
Yeah, that's terrific. That is
and then
terrific.
over hurdles as well, he's made his mark, winning plenty.
Yeah.
He won at Newmarket twice.
Yeah, good class races, absolutely.
Yeah.
But presumably something's happened to him, a leg or something, hasn't it?
He's your 100-to-1 outsider, and you won't miss him. The grey, nearly white horse. These days, what have we not mentioned that we should have done? Sark top weight for David Evanson.
He you go back in a while, and he'd be remarkably well handicapped. But he's really deteriorated. He won once at Doncaster back in 2016, and the recent starts, need improving on, even in this sort of ordinary company. He has got form to give him a good chance. But it's been a while since he's shown it. Sheila's Empire's up there, prominent. She was tailed off over hurdles recently, a different game I know. If you ignore that, she was runner-up over this course and distance the time before with the same apprentice as today. So you can make a case, maybe she just didn't like hurdling at all.
Right. Okay. It's now 11-4. Apex Predator. Let's go down a few more if we can. Lady of York. Is a course and distance winner, but she's back from a break.
Yeah. She won twice for Alan Bailey. Second run today for the Paul Howling Yard, got beat 14 lengths on the first one, and that was some time ago now, 5 months ago. We haven't seen her since. So, what sort of form she's in, I don't know. Altera, thoroughly exposed 8-year-old and I thought has been stretched by this trip in the past, so she's got to prove that she definitely stays a mile and a half. I'll go through the rest of them. Loving Your Work, well beaten the last twice we've seen him, and he's 0 from 16 so far in the all-weather. Estibad we've touched on, possible pace angle. but been well below form in recent starts. Gifts from God, a 17 race maiden under both codes and not been running very well lately. And the only other one we haven't mentioned is River Rule, who's a 10 race maiden and has been big prices and well beaten at Chelmsford the last twice we've seen him. So it's not chock full of good form, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, no, for sure. Very often with these horses, it can take them an age to load up. We're only 2 minutes past post time.
Yeah, I know.
And Rishi Prasad's knocking on the door.
I know. Yeah. Oh.
I would let him in, but I haven't got the key. I really would.
Yeah, I know you would know.
He's done well. He was at Maidan last night, apparently.
Yeah, got back 7 o'clock this morning, he was telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red eye, so...
It's a small world.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're in demand, who knows?
Yeah. You weren't Maidan, were you?
I've never been to Maidan in my life.
No, nor have I.
So it's not an area. I don't particularly feel I've learnt that. I let other people enjoy that.
Rishi does.
He does, absolutely. Plenty of people do. So it's not something I really know much about.
Right, where are we? 4-5 in. 11-4 then. Apex Predator. For Seamus Durack, Adam Kirby on board for the first time. Archiko's Arc is second in. Just go back to that fall, Barney Clifford had said that Jason Watson had been taken to hospital for obviously a full checkout, but only time will tell. But hopefully he's not too bad.
Good.
He was put in the bodyboard, but obviously nowadays precaution you've got to
quite right.
do it the right way. He was fully conscious, and I was talking to him myself. He was put on a bodyboard as a precaution. That's all I can tell you at the moment. He's quoted here on Racing TV's website. So.
Okay. Shaken up, I should think.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
When that happens,
so early, and we wish him a speedy recovery. Right, last couple will go forward for this 450. Let's get across and rejoin Mike for the call.
Yeah, I'll second that about Jason, lads. It was a real shocker, wasn't it? Totally unexpected, as they often are, of course. Lined up and away they go. Racing over 1.5 miles then. This is the first division of the 32 red on the App Store handicap. Altera on the inside there, the red jacket. Franny Norton looking across to see who's going to take up the mantle and take the running up, and that's Estibdad at this stage, who's running a bit keen though. Arlecchino's Arc is keen as well on the outside there in the headgear. Racing close up, wider than is Murib in the white with the blue stars. He's going to join in as they pass the judge with the circuit to go. Then Lady of York and Altera with Loving Your Work behind them. Demofon's yellow jacket, Meetings Man on the outside. Sheila's Empire is on the rail. Gift from God, the pink jacket next. Apex Predator stuck on the inside of Meetings Man. That's Adam Kirby on board the favourite with Sark just behind. Then 2 lengths back to River Rule. And last of all is Mistress Nelly as the runners race on. Past the mile start, heading down the back straight. So Robert Winston on board Estibdad leading from in second place Murib and Richard Kingscote, only about a half a length between them. Racing in third place in the red jacket next to the rail is Altera. Arlecchino's Arc, a model of consistency but yet to win, is close up in fourth with Loving Your Work next in the black and orange colours as the runners continue down the far side. Lady of York is just hunting up these leaders with Sark making a bit of progress on the outside, the mauve sleeves. Gift from God is tracking Sheila's Empire on the inside. Apex Predator still in the rear quarter of the field with Mistress Nelly. Meetings Man and River Rule is the back marker. And there's about, as they turn out of the back straight, about 10 lengths between first and last then. Estibdad now, his lead is about ahead then from Murib. Still weighted with Arlecchino's Arc in third, and a bit of a move on the outside now by Loving Your Work as they begin to get competitive with 3 furlongs left to run as they approach the home straight. Still travelling well, Altera in the red jacket on the inside for Franny Norton as they straighten up now for the judge. And there are a lot of chances here. Murib has struck the front though. Arlecchino's Arc is going after him and now takes over. Arlecchino's Arc it is then in the hands of Liam Canary, who goes on. Sheila's Empire and Murib on the far side. Lady of York in the white sleeves coming. Apex Predator is under a drive. Madam Kirby and coming now, moving into second place. Has got 2.5 lengths to make up on Arlecchino's Arc. On the wide outside is Mistress Nelly with a chance as well. Arlecchino's Arc, can he win a race? Here on the outside is Apex Predator, and he comes to claim. Arlecchino's Arc goes on to win. Back in third, Mistress Nelly. Demophon in fourth, and Sheila's Empire right behind them.
Apex Predators, your winner then. 11-4 for Seamus Durack and Adam Kirby. You've got to feel sorry for poor old Ardachino's Arc. Looked to do everything right there, and he's just got robbed close home. And he looked like he was going to go and put his head down and go and win a race in the hands of Liam Kinneary. The first time blinkers on today, and I don't think he's done a lot wrong here. But as we watch it back, the Apex Predator, Adam Kirby, sort of hard at work here, and it's here where you think that Ardachino's Arc has gone on and is going to put this race to bed. Well, he's idled a little bit. Initially didn't look like he'd done a lot wrong, as Adam Kirby sort of got the eventual winner rolling, and then the shadows of the post sort of changed legs and sort of just goes up and nabs him. Winner for Seamus Durack. That's the way of things then for a penultimate race at Kempton. We're going to go to Dundalk, 5 o'clock, a sprint handicap. Chock full of horses we know lots about here. 21 wins at the track they've won in this bunch. The first of 8 races at Dundalk coming up very shortly. I'll try and tie that result up at Kempton in due course as well. That's live pictures from Dundalk then. Stall's been pulled across. Say 11 horses in this field, and 8 of them have been successful to the track, and between them have won 21 times. Let's have a quick look at the betting. Stanhope's your favourite here, 5-2. Geological is 6-1, with Smart Stinger 8s into 6s. As we head across to Dundalk and say a very good evening to Kevin O'Ryan and Gary O'Brien.
Yes, indeed. Good evening, Niall. Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to Dundalk for this inaugural Friday night visit for Racing TV. Kevin O'Ryan, as you say, Niall, is alongside me. And Kevin, looking forward to bringing everyone the 8-race card here this evening on the Poly track. Quite a few familiar names on show here this evening.